Welcome to Car Flash, where we bring you in-depth reviews of the latest cars with no fluff, just everything you need to know. Today, we're taking a closer look at the all-new 2026 Volvo XC60, a luxury compact SUV that blends Scandinavian elegance with cutting-edge technology. The XC60 has been a solid performer in its segment for years, and for 2026, Volvo gives it a sharper look, more electrification, and a tech-forward interior that pushes the envelope. Let's dive right into it. Exterior. Starting with the exterior, the front of the 2026 XC60 showcases a cleaner, more refined design than its predecessor. The grille is slightly slimmer and more squared off, now sporting a revised mesh pattern and the iconic Volvo Iron Mark logo, which is now illuminated for a modern touch. Flanking the grille are redesigned Thor's hammer-led headlights, longer and sleeker this time, creating a more assertive face. The lower fascia is more sculpted, integrating chrome and gloss black accents that balance aggressiveness with elegance. The front end isn't trying to shout, instead, it whispers luxury with confidence. From the side, the proportions are spot on. The XC60 maintains its classic profile but with updated character lines that give it a more dynamic presence. The shoulder line now flows more naturally from the headlights to the taillights, while the lower side sills feature subtle chrome trim on higher trims. You can get it with wheels ranging from 18 to 21 inches, with the optional 21s giving the SUV a sportier stance. Door handles are flush on the plug-in hybrid and EV variants, which enhances aerodynamics. And those who look closely will notice a slightly longer wheelbase, allowing for a bit more rear legroom without compromising maneuverability. The side mirrors are smaller but more aerodynamic, and they now feature integrated cameras for the 360-degree view system. Moving to the rear, the 2026 XC60 continues its elegant yet modern theme. The taillights have been revised into a C-shaped LED design that extends further into the liftgate for greater visual width. The rear bumper is more sculpted, and if you opt for the hybrid door air variants, there are no visible exhaust pipes, emphasizing Volvo's push toward electrification. There's a subtle roof spoiler that improves airflow, and the powered liftgate now opens faster and quieter thanks to a new motor. Overall, the back end is cleaner, more mature, and feels perfectly in sync with the rest of the design. Interior. Step inside, and the XC60 greets you with a sanctuary-like cabin that lives up to Volvo's reputation for minimalistic luxury. The dashboard is elegantly simple, with the 14.5-inch vertically oriented touchscreen as the centerpiece. It runs on Volvo's latest Google-based infotainment system, which is incredibly intuitive, fast, and supports over-the-air updates. Physical buttons are nearly gone, but the ones that remain for audio and climate are thoughtfully placed and satisfyingly tactile. Materials are top shelf. You get soft touch plastics, real wood inlays, and wool blend or Napa leather upholstery, depending on the trim. The cabin smells premium and feels like it was crafted, not assembled. The front seats are some of the best in the segment, offering standard heating and optional ventilation and massage functions. They're supportive for long drives and feature a new memory foam insert for extra comfort. In the rear, space has improved slightly thanks to that stretched wheelbase. 2 adults can sit comfortably with generous head and legroom, and 3 will fit with a bit of a squeeze. Rear passengers get their own climate zone, heated seats and upper trims, and USB-C charging ports. The panoramic sunroof is standard across the board and adds to the cabin's airy feel. Storage is practical, with large door pockets, a deep center console bin, and a trunk that offers 29.7 cubic feet of space behind the rear seats. Fold them down, and you're looking at about 63.3 cubic feet. There's also a hidden underfloor compartment in the EV version since there's no exhaust system to work around. Now let's talk performance, which varies depending on which version of the XC60 you get. There are 3 main options: a mild hybrid B5, a plug-in hybrid T8 recharge, and for the first time, a fully electric XC60. The B5 version uses a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. It produces 247 horsepower and 258 pounds-feet of torque, offering solid performance and excellent fuel economy for its class. It's smooth, composed, and perfectly adequate for everyday driving. The 8-speed automatic transmission is buttery smooth and never feels rushed. Then there's the T8 Recharge, the plug-in hybrid. This variant combines the same 2.0-liter turbo engine with an electric motor, now upgraded to deliver a combined 455 horsepower and 523 pounds-to-feet of torque. This thing is quick as 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds quick. You get up to 45 miles of electric-only range thanks to the new 18.8 kWh battery, which is more than enough for most commutes. Regenerative braking has been improved and now includes one-pedal driving mode. It feels like a true bridge between gas and electric. Finally, the all-electric XC60. This is Volvo's boldest step into the EV space yet. It features dual motors producing up to 402 horsepower and 490 pounds-to-feet of torque. With standard all-wheel drive, it can sprint from 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds and offers a range of approximately 300 miles on a full charge. Charging is quick. A DC fast charging gets you from 10 to 80% in just 30 minutes. The ride is quiet, composed, and thanks to the battery placement, the center of gravity is low, which improves handling significantly. Regardless of the powertrain, the XC60 handles well. It's not a sports SUV, but it's agile, and the optional adaptive air suspension smooths out even the roughest roads. Steering is light but precise, and the car feels smaller than it actually is, which is great in city driving. Safety, as expected from Volvo, is top-notch. The 2026 model includes Volvo's next-gen Pilot Assist system, which now supports semi-autonomous lane changes and improved adaptive cruise control. Standard features include blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and a new driver attention monitoring system. There's also a surround view camera, cross-traffic alert with auto brake, and a new intersection collision avoidance feature. Volvo continues to set benchmarks in passive and active safety. Pricing starts at around $48,000 for the BAS B5 core model. The T8 Recharge kicks off at about $62,000, while the all-electric variant starts near $68,000. Fully loaded, you're looking at just under $80,000. Not cheap, but considering the luxury, performance, and tech you get, it's competitive with the likes of the Audi Q5, BMW X3, and Mercedes GLC. Plus, Volvo offers some compelling lease options and incentives for the plug-in and electric models, depending on your region. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Volvo XC60 is not a radical reinvention, but it is a polished evolution of a proven formula. It looks better, drives smarter, and embraces electrification in a way that doesn't alienate traditional SUV buyers. Whether you want a refined gas-powered commuter, a high-performance plug-in, or a stylish EV, the XC60 lineup has you covered. It's not the flashiest SUV in the segment, but it might just be the most balanced. Thanks for watching Car Flash. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more deep dives into the latest rides. Drop a comment below and let us know which version of the XC60 you'd pick, and stay tuned, we've got more reviews coming soon. See you next time.